Hi, this is Eddie from Eddie for Life. And if you're a new YouTuber or starting a channel now, or you're thinking of starting a channel, or maybe you're even in your later years, in your 40s or 50s, and you're thinking of starting a channel, I want to take you along on my journey, and I want to give you some tips and tricks that I picked up. So you might want to listen up. Let's go. I started my YouTube journey about a year and a half ago when I used to just chuck videos that I made for Facebook. I used to just throw them into YouTube. And I had a channel which was bilingual, and I thought that YouTube was just a place which, you upload a couple of videos and whatever happens, happens. And I was focusing mainly on Facebook, and I just want to tell you guys something, just so you know. Today I'm 62 years old, and I started my social media only a year and a half ago. I'm talking a year and a half ago, I didn't even know how to open an Instagram account. I had a Facebook account which I used for something in the martial arts which I wanted to promote, and everything was voluntarily. Years ago, I never really knew what I was doing. Nothing about Instagram, nothing about LinkedIn, knew nothing about TikTok or anything like that. I started from scratch, and if you guys want to check it out, look at my links and look, when I started my Instagram channel and when I started LinkedIn. And YouTube, by the way. And I decided now, the last week of 2020, I decided that I want to start concentrating on YouTube. And I want to bring you along for my journey, because I think you have a lot to learn from what I picked up. What you're seeing now in this video, I am filming myself, I'm editing, I'm doing all the lighting, I'm doing all the audio, I'm doing all the thumbnails, I'm doing, in other words, everything. I taught myself also on Facebook, not only how to make videos and how to edit, but also how to run campaigns. So the way I started there was I took a campaign manager, I worked with an agency. It took about a month and a half until I said, guys, thank you very much. That's not what I'm looking for. They didn't understand where I'm coming from. And I started doing everything alone. And that's the reason why I'm making this video now, to help you guys. If you're young, really young, and you want to start a YouTube channel, or if you're in your 40s, 50s, or 60s like me, and you want to start a channel, how do you go about doing that? I'm not saying I'm a professional photographer or world-class photographer. Hell no. I didn't know anything at all about photography until about 3-4 months ago. I mean, I did everything on my iPhone 11 Pro Max, and just 3 months ago, I went out and I bought a Sony a6400, and then I started buying lens, and I bought a tripod, and I bought lights, and it's been one hell of a journey until now, and I'm just starting. But everything I learned by myself. Now, if you want to learn a few tips, then I suggest maybe you follow me, because I'm going to be showing not so much on a technical basis, because there are a million channels out there who can teach you how to be a photographer. They can teach you lighting, and they can teach you YouTube, and they can teach you thumbnails and everything you need to know. And that's why I learned everything. But I want to show you, like, from an overview, a zoom out from somebody who's really starting, and you're going to see what's going on with me right now. I think today I have, maybe after 2 weeks, something like 14 subscribers on this channel. So, I mean, this is really starting from scratch. So if you're interested, stick along, and the only one thing I can tell you is to start. And that's my tip for today. Start making videos on your iPhone, and the only thing which you need, the only thing to really start, is to have an iPhone. Go buy a lav mic, one of those small microphones that attaches to a t-shirt, and make sure you're in a well-lit place. That's all you need. Film on your iPhone. Start doing movies. If you're working on an iPhone, use iMovie to edit them. There's millions of channels that are going to teach you how to do that. And just start doing it. Put your truth out into the world. That's my message to you. Get out there and do what you think you should be doing, what you believe in. I don't care if you're 16 years old or 60 years old, you have something to say to the world. And by the way, if you don't have anything to say, then don't say it. You don't have to do it. Just wait until the time comes and you feel like you have something special to say, or you just want to say it. If there's anything that you would like to know really specific in my next videos that I'm going to be doing about this subject, you can leave it to me in the comments. And of course, if you want to be notified about future videos that I'm making, then maybe just hit the subscribe button and then give me a like for this video and then hit the bell so you'll be notified for my future videos. Take care until now. Be safe.